Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jerea Maurice and today I'm going to show you what I have picked for my curriculum this 2021-2022 homeschool year. So my son is going to be in his third year homeschooling. We have started with classical conversations about 2 years ago now, just starting out with the memory work, and then last year I actually did a curriculum haul and I shared with you everything that I was going to be doing with him, so I can link that in this video as well. I have just gotten in all of my curriculum that I'm going to be using with him, so I'm just going to show you what we are using. This is a $500 budget that I have for school supplies and curriculum and all of that stuff. And so I will note that all of this curriculum combined did not cost me $500. I have some other things that are coming that haven't arrived yet from Amazon, but I'll share with you what those are in a minute. But the curriculum itself, super cheap, probably $100 or less for just the curriculum alone. So digging in, first we've got the story of the world. I've already had this for quite some time now, so it was already part of our collection of curriculum, I guess. We are going into volume 2, the Middle Ages. We just finished up today, actually, ancient history. So that has been really fun to read through history together. So we'll be reading that. For handwriting, I'm going to be doing the transition work text for a reason for handwriting with my son. I decided that I want to get him started on cursive sooner rather than later. So we're going to be delving into cursive this year. Then for math, my son just finished, well, not quite finished. We're still doing the review of level 1 math lessons for a living education. So he will be starting level 2 and he's super excited about it. And then we are going to be going into language lessons for a living education level 1. And this actually comes with 3 other books. So I had to purchase these as well, required materials for the language lessons for a living education. So that's what we're going to be doing there. And then for geography, I was gonna get a globe, but I just haven't found one that I really like. I've been debating on, like a fancy, fun, electronic one that you can, use a pen to learn all about the, countries around the world, or just a simple globe, maybe like the raised geographical kind of globe. I haven't decided yet, and I couldn't make up my mind, and so I decided I'm going to forgo the globe this year. We have a huge wall map, and I shared that in my last year's curriculum haul, so you can check that out. I really love our map, and it's been great for our homeschool. So I decided to go ahead and get, for geography, the classical conversations Trivium Tables. And this is for Cycle 2 Geography. We're going to be going through Cycle 2 this year. So just a little more, up close, and he can touch it. They're not allowed to really touch or play with my big wall map. I use it to point out countries and things, and we can look at it, but we can't touch it. So this is for him to touch and play, and it's dry erase, so he's going to be able to trace the map on the back and, really focus in on all of the different places and stuff. And then it has everything that we learn about listed on here. So I think this is going to be a very good resource for our homeschool. Next, we have, this is kind of for history, I guess. I went ahead and invested in the timeline cards, all of them. So there's quite a bit here. But I thought it would be fun, and I do enjoy the, let's pull it out here, the pictures to help with the memory pegs. If you know about classical conversations, then you'll understand. If you don't, I'm sorry. And then there's all sorts of great information on the back here. So I think it will really take our understanding of the timeline to a deeper depth, if that makes sense. So I just bit the bullet and decided to buy them all. It was kind of expensive, but yeah, $22.99 for each of them, and there were like 4 of them. So that one was a tough one, but I do believe it will be a great investment for our homeschool from now until forever. And so after that, continuing on for history, I did get a few read alouds. There are some that I wasn't able to get. I just got these from half price. Since we're covering cycle 2, we're doing the Middle Ages. And I got Stone Soup and A Medieval Feast. These were super cheap at half price books. And then I did want to get some more, but they didn't have them available. And I think I'm just going to go to the library for the rest of them and be fine with that. So little read alouds there. And then my son is still practicing or honing in on his reading skills. We learned to read last year, so I just bought a few of these I Can Read books. And then for our morning basket, I got the Real Mother Goose. This was actually a specific recommendation from Ambleside Online. There were actually a few other read aloud stories that Ambleside Online recommended that I picked up as well, but I don't have them here. They're just to add to our collection at home. So that's it mostly for my son. Now my daughter, she is going to be starting kind of like a little more focused preschool type education. And so I decided to invest in Math Lessons for a Living Education level K for her. And that is pretty much it. Some things that I still have to buy, of course, are the school supplies, papers, pencils, things like that. Which generally are like $20 from Walmart. I don't spend much on that. And then this year, I also forgot to mention, I got the Song School Latin Book 1 CD, just the audio CD, so it has the songs to their curriculum. I'm just gonna add this to what we're doing through CC, the Latin songs there. So just to kind of add a little bit more to that. And then I got the Learning Resources clock, example clock, to help my son. So Math Lessons for a Living Education, we introduced the clock already and have learned, top of the hour type stuff. And there was a clock that they included that you could laminate and, put a brad pin in and then, cut out the minute hand and the hour hand and stuff like that. But it was just too flimsy for us, and I couldn't convey very well to my son how the hour hand moves as the minute hand does, slowly. And so, because it just didn't, on the homemade one, it just didn't work like that, obviously. And so this, I figured I'm going to be teaching 2 more girls, and so it'll be a good investment, and it will help to kind of help them see how the clock functions. So this was cheap. I think it was like $10 on Amazon. So that was another little resource that I bought. And then finally, I got an Abacus. I bought this one from Mardell. It was a little bit more expensive than I think IKEA's or even I think on Amazon. But I do enjoy supporting Mardell and everything that they stand for. And so I went ahead and purchased from them just to continue to support them. So Abacus for our math. Oh, there's one final thing, and this was our, so to speak, big purchase for our homeschool this year, and that is a keyboard. I've been wanting my kids to learn the piano. We had enough room in the budget for it, and so I'm excited to get the keyboard and have them start learning. We're just gonna do, we're gonna try the Simply Piano app, and then a little booklet, I think it's Bastion Piano Primer or something like that. So that'll be another purchase I have to make, but it's a cheap book as well. So that is our $500 curriculum haul for this coming school year. And I'm gonna do some flip throughs of some of the curriculum so that you can see inside if you're interested in that. Be sure and look for those videos in the coming weeks. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you in the next one.